Bambiz Marketing presents Elder Law Growth, the podcast that helps elder law and estate planning attorneys attract clients without wasting time or money. I'm your host, Amy Hurst. Let's dive in.
Having the 12 people in a box, and really what you're doing is you're selling them on your viewpoint. You are marketing the entire trial to the jury. At the end of that, you're selling them with the close, with your closing, literally called a closing. You are closing the jury. So all you lawyers out there that think you're not salespeople, you are. And there's a marketing aspect of that. I don't care if you're a district court traffic attorney, you're politicking all the time. If you're a superior court criminal or civil attorney, you're politicking and you're marketing and you're selling. Your point of view, your client's point of view, and your position.
That was Greg McIntyre, elder law attorney and founder of McIntyre Elder Law. He's here talking with Jim Blake, the CEO of our company, Bambiz. He's sharing his success of what he did to go from 0 locations to multiple locations. And when it comes to growing a law practice, Greg, in a way, has found the goose that lays the golden eggs. He found the secret sauce of how to go from 0 to multiple locations successfully, quickly, and to just keep that ball rolling. The strategy? Seminars. But here's the thing, guys. Any lawyer can give a seminar and still not grow. But Greg, he found the right tweaks. It took some time, but he found the right tweaks. And making the most of each seminar and to be able to convert the most people. And in this podcast episode, he's here to share with us the secrets. He's going to save you a lot of time, learn from the lessons that he's made. He's going to share his secrets of what he's done to grow through seminars. Let's dive in.
The reason that 12 people in a box is important is every time I do a seminar, if I can do that with a jury, I can do that with a seminar. And that's what I do, is I simply am able to have fun, have a conversation, ask questions. I've got a PowerPoint behind me as a crutch if I need it. But again, that is an assist and a crutch. I don't need it. And the best seminars are sometimes the one where there's technical difficulties or something goes wrong. And I just have a conversation with the audience and we talk about it. I can't talk with the jury, but I can ask questions of, and I can delegate. Seminars are really easy if you delegate the work to your audience.
And you've been doing, I don't know, I feel like you've been doing more than 2 a month, but you've been doing averaging probably about 2, maybe 2 or 3 seminars a month, and have been having really good success with those. I'd love to hear kind of like, obviously if you can get people in the room, which we're helping you do, how do you run those? What's kind of been your secret sauce as far as getting those people to kind of learn more about what elder law is, how it affects their family, getting them into the consultations, and then retaining them as a client so you can help their family?
Right. So one of the prongs of our marketing, there's several ways that we reach people. One of them that we extremely commit to is seminars. Throughout the years, I've been a yes man, like that Jim Carrey movie, Yes Man, literally. That's what I tell everybody in my practice. If someone asks us to come show up and talk anytime, day or night, say yes. We'll work it out, put it on the calendar, and we'll be there. I have done seminars where one person showed up, which is really not a seminar, that's a consult. And then I gave a strong seminar to that one person. I've done those. I've done seminars for 150 people. I've done seminars where I partnered with financial planners or other people to put them on. I've done, seminars solo. I've always searched for how I could turn on a geographic area and how I could provide, find plenty of available potential clients. You have helped us do that. Right now, our formula is, and I don't mind sharing that, we give two seminars per month, private seminars is what I call them, where we do all the heavy lifting. We have to put all the butts in seats. We have to set up. We have to provide all the equipment. We have to pay for food. I'm a big believer in paying for food, having some kind of food there to sit there and eat dinner, break bread, if you will, and hang out for a little bit and then give a seminar. seminar is a great way to build trust, and an initial way to build trust with a great number of people. I'm always looking for the biggest megaphone to talk to an audience and build that initial trust. Anyone can help them. Or how about they can go to any estate planning or elder law attorney, but why should they go to me? And those are the things that seminars allow you to do. Seminars being a big part of what we do. The private seminars that we do with you, as well as any church or Sunday school or women's group or book club or whatever that wants us to come speak, or Alzheimer's or veterans group. Done a lot of speaking to veterans groups and events. American Legion. I'm a member of American Legion and VFW. But so anyway, there's no shortage of opportunities if you're willing to hustle and work and put in the hours to do seminars. Okay, and there's plenty of canned groups to go speak to. However, I have found and always search for a way to do private seminars routinely and regularly, so it's a regular part. It's a system. It's a part of what we do. That's what you've allowed us to do. And you're always on us. Hey, you need to call everybody back and make sure they're there. We've got emails we send with a video, and hey, can't wait to see you tomorrow night at the seminar. And, hey, here's the menu. And then even afterwards, a follow-up video. Thanks for coming to the seminar. And then a thank you note, handwritten. I'm big on handwritten thank you notes. Thank you so much for coming. So we're building an entire system around that seminar, and you on the front end allow us to tap a geographic area and know that we're going to have. We can pretty well estimate how much food we need to pay for and how many people are going to show up. Sometimes there's variances, but then we try to figure out what that was, But for the most part, we've been pretty steady.
But the most important thing that we always tell our clients is it's kind of like if you don't follow up with them, you're kind of rolling dice. Maybe you'll get 80% of people to show up. Maybe you'll get 20% of people to show up. Who knows, right? It's going to be like the luck of the draw. But you kind of mentioned some really cool things just now, like a handwritten thank you note, making a video and sending that out, reminding them about the events. How many times do you think you actually, our system sends them one confirmation email, but how many times do you think you personally from the office follow up with the registrants?
So, and it doesn't take long for me to set this up. I may have taken, somebody in my office grabbed this phone, this $1 million plus producer right here for us, right? The telephone and the HD video camera, right? And took a 30-second video of me telling them how much I couldn't wait to see them tomorrow night at the seminar and how we're going to talk about this, this, and this, right? And part of it's energy too. Don't go on and, hey, get some energy, drink some coffee before you do it, right? And then because energy means a lot, right? Energy means a lot, period. So communicate that positive energy. It gives you a chance to get in front of them again. And they're like, man, this guy's, and we tell, maybe have the address in there. And then Taylor in my office does a great job of doing those things. It could be someone else, but it's worth it. It doesn't take long to put everybody's email that you give us. You give us their emails, and you can BCC email them all at the same time, and they get dropped in their inbox. An anticipatory, building. I'm building to the climax, which is a seminar. I'm building anticipation. There's just a ton of things. Plus, it's sunk cost for them. I don't want to get too psychological, but in marketing how that works. But and going for the close, but literally the close would be making an appointment with our office at the seminar. Okay, that's what I'm going for the entire time. So how much time? The more time someone spends prior to the seminar with us, and then at the seminar, the more the chances are much, much higher, exponentially higher, that they're actually going to sign up for an appointment if I do a good job at the seminar.
What is the number one piece of advice you'd give an elder law or estate planning attorney today?
Number one is I like to keep it real. I think keeping it real, committing to your craft, there's no way you're not going to get there. There's plenty of people to help. You don't have to be an over-the-top marketer to get there. But certainly, if you want consistent access to clients, seminars is a way to do it, to build trust, to get to know someone easily in a short period of time, to reach 30 people at once. there's no better way than to get face to face with them, break some bread, and talk about their problems, and talk about probably what you like doing the most, which is talk about what you do, and talk about elder law and estate planning. So I really enjoy working with you, Jim. I'm not just saying that because we're doing this video, but certainly I do love marketing. I do love those things. I love business, and I love helping people. So I think just keeping it real, doing seminars, getting out there, getting out of your office is the number one thing. Dropping some inhibitions, getting in front of people and speaking, which is really can be the easiest thing that you do, even if you think it's the thing you're most scared of.
Greg hits the nail on the head. If I were to go out to hire an estate planning attorney, why should I hire you? That's where seminars are so effective. It's your chance to open up with conversations, to build trust, and to answer that subconscious question that people are wondering. Why should I pick you and not the other guy, right? So as a quick takeaway, Greg's formula, 2 seminars a month, he pays for the food, and he has a stellar setup system in place for each seminar of what to do before and after each seminar. It is such a well-oiled machine, it practically runs itself. So before each seminar, he sends out an email with a video saying, hey, thanks for signing up. This is what we're going to talk about. I'm so excited to see you. After the seminar, he sends out another email with a video saying, hey, thanks so much for coming. Give me a call. I'm here for you. And on top of that, he will send a handwritten thank you card. And guys, the handwritten card thing, it works. Greg uses it and it works. We use it and it works. We get clients from it too. So if you have not done the handwritten card thing, give it a whirl. See how excited people get about getting a handwritten card from you. To receive a handwritten card in the mail, people appreciate that, especially your target audience of the older generation, right? If you enjoyed this podcast episode and you want to watch the entire thing between Greg and Jim, scroll down. I've included the link. You can watch it for free on our website. Also, if you'd like to join us for our free training that we do for elder law and estate planning attorneys to attract more clients online, the link for that is down below as well. Again, as always, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for listening to the Elder Law Growth Podcast, the place to be for all things marketing for elder law and estate planning law firms. If you liked this podcast, please leave us a review wherever you are listening to this podcast. If you'd like to outsource your marketing to our team, go to bambiz.net and book a free call with us today.